right, so it's been 2 days since this Argentina versus Egypt game, and people online are still screaming corruption, are still screaming that the World Cup is rigged in favor of Argentina. And it's time we really sit down and have a conversation about all of this nonsense, because people are mad that Argentina continues to win. Realistically, Argentina won that game because Egypt bottled a 2-0 lead and because the referee got the big decisions right. The goal that was disallowed was a clear foul in the buildup of play. Lisandro Martinez got stepped on. He even got his shirt pulled. He got thrown down. And then that play led to Egypt's goal that ended up getting disallowed. Now we can sit here and make an argument of whether VAR has too much power, whether we're using too much technology in the game, and it's taken away from that raw emotion. Yes, I agree with that. But that's a different argument. At the end of the day, the referee and VAR followed protocol, they followed the rules, and they made the right call. And it sure is ironic how the Egyptian manager and the Egyptian players are out here saying that it's rigged in favor of Argentina when VAR favored Argentina in this instance. However, whenever VAR favored them against Iran and knocked Iran out of the tournament, they sure kept quiet. But the worst thing is that they keep saying that Argentina got the easy side of the bracket. Okay, yeah, we can argue that Argentina got a relatively easy group and they're on the quote-unquote easier side of the bracket. But as they expanded the tournament and made it 48 teams, there was really no group of death. Portugal couldn't come in first in their group. If Portugal comes first in the group, they're on the same side as Argentina and they play Argentina in the quarterfinals. The thing is that you really have to be a miserable person to continue to say that it's rigged and it's corrupt and all these things, because I could sit here and make an argument about any team and say that. I could sit here and say it about France. France played against one of the worst teams in World Cup history in Iraq, played against Norway, who hadn't been to a World Cup in 28 years. They ended up playing against Sweden in the round of 32, who qualified to the World Cup without winning a single game. And then they played Paraguay, who finished 6th place in CONMEBOL World Cup qualifications in the round of 16. You see how easy it is to make those arguments? I could also sit here and make a 50-minute video of all the Champions League that Ronaldo won with Real Madrid and go one by one, game by game, and figure out how each one was rigged, how referees favored Real Madrid in every single game, and all these things. I could sit here and do that, but you know why I don't? Because I'm not a miserable person.